would like to say thank you for having us to be a participant in a great event. It's awesome to see you all today. Let us introduce ourselves. My name is Laesa, Qortun dari Arrosyadi, and my partner.
My name is Octa, Rini, Puspaningtyas.
We are from Senior High School 1 of Pemalang. We would like to present our research by the title The Effectiveness of Principle Extract or Camellia sinensis as an Anti-Termite or coptotermes aspect. Indonesia is one of the biggest countries to exporting timber in the world, but here is many damage to the wood. One of the causes of it is due to termite attacks. Therefore, we need an effort to extend the use of wood. In general, the preservation process is carried out using synthetic materials that are dangerous and can disrupt the stability of the ecosystem. They are so difficult to recycle and their use are so limited. Therefore, efforts are needed to extend the use of wood. First, termite. One of the causes damage to wood is due to termite attacks. The species of termite that most often damage wood is coptotermes aspect. Indonesia has air temperature and air humidity which is very suitable for termite growth. In Indonesia, there are approximately 20 species of termite that damage wood. Damage wood is certainly very detrimental because it can shorten the use of wood. Therefore, we need biological or organic wood preservation. Green tea contains active catechin polyphenol, flavanol, and tannin. The third compound have antimicrobial properties like bacteria and fungi, antioxidant, and antiseptic. Green tea contains 12 until 15% of tannin, 30% of polyphenol, and other compounds such as flavanol. Every research has many aims. The aim of our research are first, to utilize the green tea production plant as an anti-termite. 2. To knowing the percentage of wilt loss on wood, the percentage of consumption of termite milk, and the effect of principle extract as an anti-termite. And the third, to develop the maceration and evaporation methods.
Okay, for the next agenda is method. A. Place and time of research. We take this research in the office of PSPJ or Pusat Saintifikasi dan Pelayanan Jamu in Pekalongan City and also in the laboratory of State Senior High School of Pemalang. We take this research on Friday to Saturday in August 6 until 14, 2018. B. The tools and materials. The tools used in this study include a steering rod, measuring cup, glass funnel, analytical bench, filter paper, beaker glass, rotary evaporator, blender, aluminum foil, and also black cloths. While materials used in this study include the type of termite or coptotermes aspect, the green tea or camellia sinensis, the methanol 90%, and also distilled water. C. The research procedure. Step 1 is the process of taking green tea pulp. With taking the green tea pulp from Smoky Tea Factory at Moga, Pemalang. Step 2 is the process of making extract from green tea. There are 3 steps to making the extract of green tea. The first is drying the green tea under the sun. The aim is to reduce the water content. Number 3 is evaporation using rotary evaporator. In this study, we are trying to remove the solvent or methanol using rotary evaporation from the samples or green tea. The evaporation process was taking time 1 hour with temperature 50 degrees Celsius until the thick green tea was produced like this. Step 3. Step 3 is the process of making concentration of green tea. After the evaporation process, the thick green tea was produced, and then thick green tea divided into 5 parts. The first is 2 grams, 4 grams, 6 grams, 8 grams, and 10 grams. Every part is mixed with distilled water with formula the weight of thick green tea compared to the volume of the distilled water. Step 4 is the process of preparation of filter paper. Every filter paper was dipping in every concentration. It takes 15 minutes and drying takes time 24 hours or 1 day. Okay, for the next agenda will be presented by my partner.
And the next section is result and discussion. The first is result. From the research that we have done, we get the result. If 300 grams of green tea obtain extract 37.939 extract. And the second is discussion. Laws of test paper weight and writing termite or coptotermes sp can you see in the following diagram.
From the study, we have 2 conclusions. The first is the green tea can inhibit the rate consumption of termite. Number 2 is the most optimal and effective concentration is a concentration of 6%.
That's all for us. Thank you for your attention. Sorry for the mistake that we make. See you.